Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Library of Ruina. Now you're probably wondering, geez, Brian, it's like 6 o'clock. Where are our videos? Yeah, funny story. I had such a busy day today, I didn't have a chance to do that. So, unfortunately, tis the woes of college life. My schedule is off the wall right now. Classes, work, personal life, it's kind of crazy. And I was hoping to be able to wake up early this morning and be able to record before I left for class, but my class actually got moved up, so I had to leave early. And that time that I was going to use to record was actually spent traveling to class. So unfortunately, that didn't happen. And then I got home, and yeah, so we're doing it now. Plain and simple, we're doing it now. So I apologize for that. Didn't mean to let time slip away from me, but alas, what can be done, you know? So I guess we're rocking with Yum Yum today, which is fine. I just, I was gonna have somebody. I don't actually know who I was gonna do yet, though, so I guess it kind of works out. And I would like to burn some of these books. So yeah, I do apologize for the extreme lateness of these videos, but hey, the good news is, right after I record these, I'm probably gonna record tomorrow, so they won't happen tomorrow. So yeah, what have we got to do today? I guess go for more invitations, huh?
우리 사무소는 왜 파리만 날릴까?
Why is our office so unpopular with clients?
이래봬도 츠바이 옆에 지정 사무소인데 말이야.
Our office is officially designated by the Zwei Association as an affiliate, too.
게다가 가로등 사무소가 의뢰받은 치안구역은 계약 기간 동안 범죄율 무려 0%.
And the crime rate of territories secured by the streetlight officer remains at a remarkable 0% as long as the contract is in effect.
우리가 맞는 치안 구역이라 해봤자 2블록 정도가 고작이잖아.
We only cover 2 blocks of space at most, though.
그리고 일은 기다리다 보면 들어오겠지.
And we'll eventually get work if we wait.
그래, 그렇게 평생 기다리기만 해. 난 여차하면 다른 사무소로 가버릴 거야.
Yeah, sure. You can keep waiting for the rest of your life. I'm seriously considering moving to another office.
다른 사무소로 쉽게 이적할 만한 실력을 가지고 있는진 몰랐는데.
Never thought you'd have what it takes to work for a bigger office.
낙하산인 너와 다르게 일하면서 알게 된 연줄이 꽤 많거든.
Unlike you, I have several business connections I made from experience. Do you understand?
니네 어머니가 전설적인 해결사인지 뭔지는 몰라도 난 바로 도움이 될 수 있는 친구들이 있다고.
Your mother must be too busy being a legendary fixer or whatever, while I have friends who can help me right away.
네, 정말 대단하십니다.
Yeah, some great fixer you are.
네네, 전 정말 대단하죠.
Yeah. Why, thanks. I know I'm great.
야, 너 냉장고에 있던 케이크 먹었지?
Hey! You ate the cake in the fridge, didn't you?
얘들아, 일 받아왔어.
Guys, I have work for you.
또 싸우고 있구나.
Fighting again. Are you...
이 새끼가 냉장고에 있던 케이크를 그냥 먹었어요.
This SOB ate the cake without even asking me.
유통기한이 어제까지여서 내가 미리 처리한 것뿐이라니까.
The expiration date was yesterday, so I took care of it, that's all.
유통기한이 지나서 버린다 해도 내가 버려.
It's my cake, and even if it's expired, I'll take care of it on my own.
선배, 일이라면?
Anyway, boss, how about that work?
말 돌리지 마.
Don't change the topic.
케이크는 내가 새로 사줄 테니까 잠시 진정해주라.
I'll get you another cake, so calm down for a moment, alright?
그치만 그건 기간 한정인데.
But that was a limited edition cake.
사실 나도 미심쩍은 일이지만 협회에 있는 친구로부터 이걸 받아서 말이야.
I'm still rather skeptical about it, but I got this one from a friend of mine at the association.
선배 친구라면 츠바이 협회의 직속 해결사분?
You mean that associate fixer working directly under the Zwei?
맞아. 아직 한화협회에서는 공식적인 안건으로 처리하고 있지 않은 의뢰야.
Yes, it's her. The Hana Association is yet to consider this request as a subject that needs to be addressed officially.
혹시 도서관이라는 곳에 대해 들어본 적 있어?
Have you heard of the library?
이야기는 지나가다 들어본 적 있어요. 쥐들이 그
Okay.
주제로 이야기를 하고 있더라고요.
I do that every time. I gotta give it like 10 seconds after each pause. Some stories of it. We overheard rats talking about it.
도서관에서 얻을 수 있는 책이 값어치가 굉장하다나 뭐라나.
Said the books in that place have tremendous value or whatever.
그래. 바로 그 도서관의 초대장이란 것을 친구에게 받아왔어.
I see. I retrieved an invitation to that library from my friend I just mentioned.
그런데 공식적인 일이 아니라면 의뢰비도 불확실하겠네요.
But we might not get much payment from this request if it's an off the record.
공식 경력에도 기록 안 될 거고.
And it won't count towards our official career either.
뭐 협회도 협회 나름대로 신중해야 하다 보니까.
Such as it is, the association is trying to remain cautious about it.
그리고 정확한 정보도 없는 곳에 제 발로 들어간다고요?
Are we really going to walk right into a place we know nothing about?
녀석 말로는 이번 일을 잘 처리해주면 도시전설급 의뢰에 해당하는 보수를 지급할 수 있도록 힘써준다나 봐.
She did promise to see to it that we are rewarded with pay comparable to that of an urban legend class request if everything goes down well. I almost messed that up. I'm glad I didn't.
역시 그만두는 게 좋으려나?
Surely it was a bad idea after all, don't you think?
하죠.
Let's do this.
어쩔 수 없네. 불확실하긴 해도 돈이 될 수 있다면야. 요즘에는 일도 뜸하고.
Guess we have no choice. It's still too uncertain, but we need that money. We haven't been too busy lately.
다들 고마워. 해오던 것처럼 한번 해보자.
Oh boy. Thanks everyone, we'll get through this something. Zwei? Anna?
해결사 협회를 말하는 거야. 사무소를 차린다고 만사 해결은 아니거든.
They're talking about associations of fixers. It takes more than just setting up an office to jump into the fixer business.
도시에는 12개의 해결사 협회가 존재하는데 각각 다른 업무를 맡고 있어.
There are a total of 12 fixer associations across the city, each in charge of different types of work.
각 분야에 맞는 의뢰와 사건들이 협회로 우르르 몰려들지.
Cases and requests are all sorted according to the type and sent to one of these associations.
사무소의 일은 협회에서 관리한다는 거네?
Associations manage offices and delegate work to them. I see.
맞아. 협회가 여러 사무소에 공문을 돌리거나 협회 직속 해결사들이 처리하기도 해.
That's right. Sometimes the association might send documents to multiple offices at once, or directly have associate fixers take care of the work.
그리고 그 중에서 하나 협회가 해결사 총괄협회야. 해결사의 등급을 매겨주고 사무소 허가도 해주고 그래.
And among them, the Hana Association is in overall control of all fixers. They grade fixers and authorize...
그럼
Okay.
사무소도 등급이 있는 거야?
Well, now I know that I can do this. And authorize offices and stuff. Do offices have grades as well?
그런 거야. 협회에서 부여되는 의뢰에도 등급이 매겨주고.
Essentially. The requests sent out by the associations are graded too.
정말 등급 매기는 걸
I was
좋아하네.
about to make that joke. They really love to grade things, don't they?
알기 쉽잖아.
It's easier to know that way.
어떤 것을?
Know what?
내가 어떤 가치의 사람인지 말이야.
How valuable I am as a person.
누가 도시에서 나라는 사람의 가치가 이 정도다 라고 당당하게 말할 수 있겠어?
Think about it. Who in the city could claim, this is my worth, with confidence?
자기 일 챙기기도 바쁜 세상에서 누가 서로의 가치에 대해 느긋하게 이야기를 하고 앉아있겠냐고.
Everyone's busy minding their own business. No one is going to lounge around having deep conversations about each other's value.
하지만 등급이나 소속을 서로 알게 된 순간 여러 말은 필요 없어지거든. 내가 저 사람보다 위인지 아래인지 너무나도 쉽게 알 수 있잖아.
Knowing each other's grades and affiliations, on the other hand, can save a ton of words. You can tell if you're above or below the person you're talking to right away.
알아가는 것도 생각하는 것도 그만둔 것 같아.
Sounds like people stop trying to learn or think about it at some point.
네가 밖에 나가서 도시 생활 좀 해보면 그런 말 못할걸?
Bet you won't say the same once you experience the city life for a bit.
얼마나 많은 사람들이랑 부대끼면서 살아야 하는데.
You have to interact with so many people out there, whether you want to or not.
그저 사람들은 도시 속에서 살아가기 적합한 방법들을 찾아낸 것뿐이야.
People have been looking for ways to adapt to the city, and this is just one of them.
우리가 이런 일까지 맡을 정도로 궁하긴 하구나.
So I wonder what grade the fixers that came to the corporation were. If I had to guess, I'm gonna say 4. 3 or 4. That's my guess. Guess we really are desperate. To think that we take on a job like this.
최근에는 이런 일조차 들어오지 않았어. 궁시렁대지 마.
Stop complaining. We should be glad to have work at all.
나도 알아. 꼭 그렇게 지적질해야 직성이 풀리지.
I know. You really have to point out the obvious.
자자, 그렇게들 열내지 마라.
Now, cool it down, guys.
너희들은 사이가 좋은 건지 나쁜 건지.
Can't tell if you're best friends or worst enemies.
뭐라고요? 이런 얼빠진 녀석이랑 엮지 말아줄래요?
Excuse me? Please don't associate me with this goof.
저도 극구 사양합니다.
I certainly don't want that either.
그래. 이번 일이 끝나면 줄리네 식당에서 거하게 먹자.
Yeah, good luck
내가
with that,
사도록
pal.
할게.
Good luck with that one. Alright. Let's have a feast at Julie's restaurant once this is over. The tab's on me.
네.
환영합니다,
Yep.
손님. 사이가 좋으시네요.
Greetings, dear guests. You seem to be well acquainted with each other. Alright, I'm gonna take a guess. Based off of the previous stuff that's happened, right? Did this guy say his mom was like a famous fixer or something? I know he did, but I want to find it. It's over here somewhere. Yeah. Your mother must be too busy being a legendary fixer or whatever. Well, I have friends who can help me. Okay. His mom is gonna come here and rough us up for turning her son into a book. That's my guess. I don't know when it's gonna happen. Could be next. I have no idea. It's gonna happen though. Yeah.
넌 누구지?
Who are you?
준비해.
Prepare yourselves.
그렇게 경계하실 필요 없답니다. 아직 위험할 건 없으니까요.
There's no need to be so wary. Your ordeal has not yet started.
전 도서관의 관장이자 사서인 엔젤라입니다.
I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake.
안녕하세요. 전 가로동 사무소의 산이라고 합니다.
Nice to meet you. I'm San from the Streetlight office.
이곳에 초대장을 받고 왔습니다만 한 가지 물어보고 싶은 것이 있습니다.
We were brought here by the invitation. There's something I'd like to ask about it.
무엇이죠?
What is it?
이 초대장은 직접 받지 않고 전달받은 것인데도 괜찮은 겁니까?
I actually retrieved this invitation from another person, not directly from you. Are we still eligible?
네. 결국 초대장은 손님에게 도달했고 그 초대장을 본인의 의지로 사용했을 뿐이라면 전혀 문제 없습니다.
Yes, indeed. The invitation eventually reached you, dear guest, and you signed your name with your own will. Everything has worked as intended.
부디
I see.
당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
May you find your book in this place.
뭐야? 생각보다 얌전한 사람이었네.
He was a nicer person than I thought.
넌 저게 사람처럼 보였어?
Did that look like a human to you?
내가 볼 때는 적어도 사람처럼 생기긴 했어도 인간은 아닌 것처럼 보였는데.
I mean, she did have the shape of a person, but something about her didn't feel right.
뭐라고 말로 표현할 수는 없지만 말이야.
Though I can't exactly put it to words.
아마 기계일 거야.
She probably is a machine.
요즘에도 저 정도로 사람과 유사한 기계를 볼 수 있다니.
Didn't expect to see a machine that's so similar to a human being.
우리는 우리대로 할 일을 하자.
Let's focus on our work.
다시 한번 말하지만 조금이라도 위험하다 싶으면 바로 빠지는 거야.
Once again, you must back off as soon as you feel that you're in danger. Okay. Well, the question becomes, who do we take him on with? I think it's good to start with these two, and then go to these guys if we have to. So that's what we're gonna do. We do have 2 floors available, so yeah. They have really low health. Okay. 20%, 25% chance to enhance next die upon winning a clash. Deal +1 stagger damage against enemies with slower speed. 50% chance to inflict 1 burn on a successful attack. Not anything special. It's also not anything special. Okay, they do heal though. And they can hurt themselves. Moves are kind of terrible, aren't they? Okay, well, I've got a basic gist. I think I'm ready. Team. Are y'all ready? You should be. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, go for this guy. Henry? Block someone's attacks. Or maybe not, actually. Yeah, do that. I know, I know. That was a great hit. Okay. First two combat pages this librarian uses. Okay, that one's not bad. I'd like to do this one though. And we're gonna give that to Henry. Call it a hunch, but Henry's gonna need it. Okay, you gotta take this guy out while we have an opportunity. What is he at? 12? Maybe Henry needs to do it then. Henry. Neither of you guys do that much damage, huh? Go with this one. I'm sure it'll be okay. Henry, I need you to do some stuff too. No. Yes. Yeah, that one will be fine. Okay, good. See, look, I knew Henry was the one who should have gotten it. Look at that. Okay. What are you using? Enhance next die if you win the clash. Oh, boy. We're fine. Malcolm just took a little bit of a beating for no reason, but... Oh, man, that was a little bit annoying. That was a little bit annoying. Okay. That's fine. That was a good deflect. Nice job. That was also a good deflect. Team, you're really shaping up. Oh, and he's dead. Probably from burn. No. What are you using? We have blocks in a second, so this is fine. And you're gonna go for extreme damage. Kill him. Okay, you guys, you can definitely finish him off right here. Just go for as much damage as you possibly can. Yes. Yes. Kill him. Good hit. Menacing smile from Silent Henry. This is what we keep you around for. That was a really easy fight, actually. I've been told that, not this fight, but the next fight is the last easy fight that we have. And the things get hard. I'm ready for it, I'm excited for it.
저 녀석들도 아직 초짜구만.
They're still rookies.
해결사인데 서로 저렇게 끈적한 유대를 갖고 있다니.
It's not a good idea for fixers to form such tight bonds with each other.
그래도 이걸로 한 단계 더 성장하겠지만 말이야.
Well, I guess this will be a lesson for them.
넌 익숙하다는 듯 말하네.
You talk as if you're used to all this.
나야.
Had a mouthful of Snapfly. I apologize for that. That was bad. I'm gonna read that one again. I'm gonna read that one again. Okay. Let's just listen to it again.
익숙하다는 듯 말하네.
Alright. Alright. Moving on. Oh, I've already grown past that phase. And some more, too.
서로 유대를 맺는 게 마냥 나쁜 건 아닌데 위험 부담이 너무 커.
Forming bonds aren't bad per se, but there's just too much risk associated with it.
끊어낼 땐 끊어낼 줄 알아야 진짜 백이지.
The real deal fixers know when to cut things off.
상대의 상실에 상처받지 않을 정도의 거리?
You mean to keep enough distance from people so that you won't feel hurt from their losses.
무엇보다 죽음을 받아들일 각오도 없는 녀석들이 누군가의 목숨을 빼앗는 일을 하는 것 자체가 모순이기도 하고.
Yep. It's just ironic that people who aren't even mentally prepared to face death are applying for a job that involves killing in the first place.
문학이라. 도시와 이만큼
I know you.
없겠지.
Literature, huh? This has got to be the most unfitting category for the city.
안녕하세요. 문화계층을 담당하는 지정사서 호드예요.
Hello, I'm Hod. I'm in charge of the floor of literature.
안녕, 난 롤랑이야. 엔젤라를 여러 가지로 돕고 있지.
Hey, I'm Roland, helper of Angela in several ways.
혹시 너도
I see.
엔젤라한테 안 좋은 감정을 가지고 있니?
Don't tell me. Do you also happen to hold some sort of grudge against Angela?
호의적이라고는 절대 말할 수 없겠죠.
I'm not at all friendly toward her, that's for certain.
하지만 거래를 했으니 구말 않고 도와야 할 뿐이에요.
But we made a deal with her, so we're obligated to help her without complaint.
앞날이 깜깜하구만. 다들 하나같이 엔젤라에 대해 불만이 많으니.
Oh boy, future ain't looking too bright. Everyone's got a problem with Angela.
그 녀석은 대체 무슨 짓을 저질렀던 거야?
What the heck did she even do to deserve this reputation?
용서받지 못할 일을 했죠. 예전에 저와 같이요.
She's done something unforgivable, just like I did in the past.
다른 건 몰라도 하나는 확실히 알겠어.
I still don't know a whole lot about this place. I can see one thing.
도서관과 사서 전부 뭔가 단단히 꼬여 있다는 거.
Something's terribly messed up with this library and its staff.
언젠가 풀릴 수 있긴 한 거야.
Can all of this even be resolved at some point?
풀릴지는 모르겠지만 결과는 보게 될 거예요.
I can't answer that for sure, but you'll get to see the result.
이 거래에는 명확한 끝이 있으니까요.
After all, there is a clear end to this deal.
엔젤라가 나아가려는 길을 만약 당신이 끝까지 함께한다면 알게 되겠죠.
If you follow Angela along her journey to the end, you will find out.
벌써부터 막막하다. 막막해.
This is frustrating already.
손님은 손님대로 대접하고 안에서는 사서대로 신경 써야 하고.
I have guests to receive and librarians to take care of.
적어도 도서관 안에서는 다 같이 사이좋게 지내면 좋을 텐데.
Can't we all be good friends in the library at least?
롤랑 씨가 가져다 주는 책에서 저는 도시의 문학에 대해 분류해 갈 거예요.
Among the books you bring, I will be sorting those about literature of the city.
책이 쌓여가다 보면 좋든 싫든 롤랑 씨가 궁금해하시는 것을 알 수도 있겠죠.
As we collect more books, you might be able to find answers to your questions, whether you like it or not.
아, 안젤라가 뜬구름 잡는 소리 하지 말란 이유를 알 것 같기도 하구만.
I'm finally starting to get why Angela hates roundabout speech so much.
그래. 이렇게 된 거 내가 어떻게든 속 시원하게 파헤쳐 본다.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna dig into the bottom of this mystery now that I've gotten into this mess.
힘내세요, 롤랑 씨.
Good luck, Mr. Roland.
네, 따뜻한 응원 고맙습니다.
Why, thank you for your supportive words, Miss Hod. Oh. It's open. And there she is. Well, Netsack's gonna be next. So that'll be fun. So we have to unlock another floor. We have to get a book. We have to get books. We have to get books. Okay, well, let's burn some books. Speaking of books. We can, in fact, get a page. Ooh, and it's yellow. That's the really good one, right? We're gonna find out in a second. I doubt we get it right now. We'll probably have to do that fight a couple of times. Good for us. It's actually really easy, though, so... I like to have 2 of everything. 1 backup, and 1 normal one. We don't need any more pages from most of these, I don't think, but... good to have them anyways. We'll have to do all of these again. Which is fine. It's just how it be. Okay. We are 25 minutes in, so I'm going to do another invitation. See, this is why we keep extras.
미안하다. 일이 이렇게 된 건
How did they make it out?
잘못이야.
How did they make it out? Oh, I'm assuming they just ran. That's what he said they were gonna do. Actually, I bet you if I'd read those things, it probably would have said that. Alright. I'm terribly sorry. It's all my fault that the job went wrong.
우리 사무소는 도서관에서 손을 뗄 거야.
We're taking our hands off the library from now on.
애초에 이건 우리가 손댈 일이 아니었던 것이겠지. 치바이의 보고서는 올려뒀어.
This was out of our scope to begin with. I already sent a report to the Zwei.
뭐라고요? 그럼 마스는 뭔데요? 개죽음인 거잖아요.
What? What about Mars? Was his death pointless then?
미안. 말 마음껏 원망해도 좋아.
I really am sorry. You can blame me all you want.
내 판단 실수야. 우리는 치안 사무소였지 탐사나 전투에 특화된 사무소는 아니었으니까.
I misjudged. Our profession is peacekeeping, not exploration or combat.
냉장고에 있는 케이크는 선배가 사다 둔 거예요?
There's a cake in the fridge. Was that you, boss?
케이크? 아니, 아직 케이크는 안 샀는데.
Cake? No, I didn't buy any cake yet.
바람 좀 쐬고 올게요.
I'll go outside for a bit. The classic crying in the rain. Man, you guys probably think I'm a psycho for laughing at this. Look, it was coming, alright? I knew that this was what was gonna happen. Wah, you stupid idiot.
답지 않게 케이크는 또 언제 사다 둔 거야?
It's not like you at all to buy cakes for others.
어머니가 대단한 해결사라며
You said your mother's an amazing fixer.
매일 자랑하던 그 무식하게 큰 검도 어머니가 선물로 주신 거라며.
You love to show off your stupidly huge sword, saying it's a gift from her.
언젠가 어머니처럼 될 거라고 그렇게 으스댔으면서.
You bragged so much that you'd be just like your mother someday.
마스의 책. 저곳에서 죽은 자는 책이 되는 거야?
Mars book. That's what happens to the people who die in there.
그 녀석을 가지고 장난질을 하게 두진 않을 거야.
I won't. Oh, okay. I won't let them toy with him. I'll never let them.
산 선배에게 얘기를 꺼내더라도 말리겠지?
San will totally try to stop me if I bring this up.
단독으로라도 가는 거야. 아는 녀석들도 좀 있으니까.
I'll go there on my own. I've got friends to help me too. Alright, well, have fun.
아프겠는데 괜한 걸 봤어.
Boy, this is frankly heartbreaking. Shouldn't have seen that.
정에 연연하면 안 된다고 말한 사람이 그런 말을 하니까 웃기냐.
Oh, my headphones came unplugged. Apologies. That's funny. Coming from the one who gave a speech on how fixers shouldn't cling to bonds.
그건 그거고 이건 이거지.
That's that, and this is this.
그래도 일일이 반응하면 자기 손해야. 다 감수하고 사는 거니까.
Still, reacting to every bit of loss is a waste of energy. Everybody lives with burdens to bear.
나에게도 안타까운 일이 있고 상대에게도 안타까운 일이 있지.
I have my share of unfortunate events, and so do others.
그리고 그걸 동의 없이 드러내는 건 무례한 거야. 괜한 걸 알게 돼서 신경 쓰이게 되니까.
It's rude to expose that without the listener's agreement. They'll be bothered to learn something they didn't really have to know.
가뜩이나 내가 안고 있는 짐들도 많은데 자기가 더 힘들다고 유세 부리는 건가 싶기도 하고. 얄팍한 동정심과 함께 불쾌감도 딸려오지.
They're already carrying a hefty load of emotional baggage, and telling them your sob story will feel like you're showing off how heavy your own baggage is. They might feel a bit of sympathy, but they'll also be displeased.
슬퍼도 적당히 드러내고 기뻐도 적당히 드러내고 상황에 맞는 적당한 인사를 주고받는 것으로 끝내는 게 서로를 위해 좋은 거야.
Don't overexpress your feelings whether you're happy or sad, and say goodbye to each other with the appropriate words. It's all for the sake of each other.
오히려 그게 더 피곤해 보이는데.
That sounds even more tiring to me.
무엇보다 내가 감정에 휘둘려서 도서관 일을 못하면 안 되는 거잖아.
And I shouldn't let my feelings distract me from my librarian work, most of all.
어떻게든 네가 도시에 책을 모을 수 있도록 도와줘야 하는 거고.
You gotta stay level-headed and help you collect books about the city.
맞아. 필요가 없어지는 순간 그대로 폐기해버릴 거야.
You're right. As soon as you become useless to me, I'll dispose of you.
그럼 상사님의 말대로 저도 살아남기 위해 제 할 일을 할 뿐이죠.
Then I'll go back to my duties of being a useful servant for the sake of my survival, ma'am.
안녕.
Oh. Greeting.
닥쳐. 가증스러운 기계의 인사 따위는 필요 없으니까.
Shut up. I don't need a greeting from a despicable piece of junk.
난 이곳에 있다는 마스의 책. 그걸 얻고 모든 괴물들을 다 죽이고
I'm here. Okay.
머리통도 날려버릴 거야.
I'm here for Mars' book. I'll get his book, kill all the monsters here, and blow your head clean off.
마지막에 말씀하신 그건 힘드실 텐데요, 손님.
I'm afraid your third statement is going to be difficult for you to fulfill, dear guest.
닥치라고 했지.
I said shut up.
부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
May you find your book in this place. Alright, well. Lulu's friend. Understandable. I imagine that we will, in fact, have to fight her afterwards, huh? Okay, I'm feeling these guys again. They did pretty good for us last time. Leave it to me. I'll be glad to help you out, pal. Alright, team. Henry, you got this. Wow, that was weird. Alright, well. Seems there's a little spot there that the game doesn't like you being over top of, huh? We do not have anything that's great. This is not bad. Nice hit. Also a pretty decent hit. Okay. Well, you have nothing that you can use except for this, so... it's weak, so go for that. And... Sure. This one is fatal. Okay, finish this one. Max damage, huh? Oh, nice. The double team. She is not dead, though. Okay, finish her off. You should probably be able to do this on your own. I'm not wholly worried, but at the same time, I am a little bit worried. Henry might have to come for backup, but I really don't want him to. No, we're fine. I still haven't quite figured out how to tell how much damage they do from, like, staggered hits, because it seems to not be what's written on the card. And I can't quite figure out, like, how to tell. So, that's something I'm gonna have to, like, look at a little bit more. I'm just gonna send her. Henry, you've served your duty for the day. Because, like, that does 6 right there, but the card did not say 6. Maybe it does double whatever the max is. What'd she use? Thrust? Maybe it's not then. Unless she used light attack, in which case it would have been 6, because that is double the max. I'm gonna take another look at it later. You guys... I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to send you all back in. I think we're gonna go with Brian and Roland. We have 3 floors available. So let's go here. You got it, guys. Good start. Wow, everybody's going after Brian, huh? Oh, boy. Oh, I didn't change their sets back. Well, is this gonna be good against anybody? Weak, endured. Oh, boy. Brian's in a bad spot. Are you any better? Yeah, actually, you are. Okay, both of you guys go after this one. And try, please, not to die. Try not to die, Brian. It's too early for you to go out like this. Boy. Okay, well, we got one. And Brian is taking a lot of damage. Taking a lot of damage. Boy, okay. 50% chance to boost. 50% chance to inflict 1 burn on a successful attack. Annoying, but I think we'll manage. Weak, yeah. Endured, weak, fatal. Although you could go after weak. What's your like fatal type? That'd be this one then. Unless you don't have one. Which is also entirely possible. We'll just go with this. This is fine. Oh, bye, Brian. Oh, bye, Roland. This is not looking too hot for the team. Okay. You gotta do some good damage for me right now, buddy. That was not good damage. You are going to die. We're gonna have to go to another floor, which is fine, we have 3. I just didn't want to. So, with that in mind, I just need Roland to do as much damage as he can before he dies. Okay, well, that's gonna be a no. That's gonna be a no. Hi, Roland. Okay. Well, Well, we could come back to Henry and Malkuth, which I think we're gonna do. Yeah, she doesn't have Fatal. She's very weak to slashing, which we don't actually have a slashing, I don't think. Let me double check on that, though. Have we got a slashing deck? Let me see your cards. Oh, we can't do that right now, can we? Nope, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like we can change decks in the middle of a fight. Okay, well, that's fine. Go for it. Henry and Malkuth, the dream team. They've got it. Okay. Do that. Do that. Take her out. Okay. You tried your best, Malkuth. That's what we've got Henry for. Alright, I'd rather use this then. Good hit. Also a good hit. Okay. I'm gonna go with Henry. Henry is looking like he's gonna live longer. Okay. You're doing 2, so we need to block at least 1. That's not gonna be the case, though. Let's just get Malkuth to go. What are you doing? Let's just go for it. Nice try, I guess. I'd much appreciate if you guys did not die on me right now. Henry should be able to kill this guy. Uh-oh. Malkuth, you're gonna wait this one out. Good hit. Menacing smile, that's right. That's fine, Malkuth. Look, we got Henry here to pick up the slack. I really would like you to use this, but this one's okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, bye, Malkuth. Uh-oh. Oh, good hit, Henry. Good hit, Henry. Yeah, nervously glances at Malkuth's body. No, you're fine. Take her out. She's got 1 health. Anything will do it. Good hit. Good hit. The man, the myth, the legend, carrying us to yet another victory. That was not too bad. We did lose a lot of employees, but got a lot of stuff. So I'd say that was worth it. Oh, that was the whole line. Are you feeling guilt or any strong emotions?
어떤 느낌도 안 든다면 거짓말이겠지만
I'd be lying if I said I feel nothing, but
이런 싸구려 비극은 수도 없이 봐왔고 수도 없이 당해봤어.
I've already seen plenty of these cheap tragedies, and the victim myself a whole lot of times too.
밑바닥 해결사라고 말한 것 치고는 꽤 많은 일을 겪어온 듯 말하네.
You sound like a seasoned veteran, for someone who introduced himself as a washed-up fixer.
나도 내 나름대로의 일들이 있어서 말이야.
I have my reasons.
궁금하면 좀
Okay.
말해줄까?
I have such a long pause. I had okay. I have my reasons. What? Are you curious?
그건 무례한 일이라면서?
You said it's a rude thing to do, didn't you?
정 궁금해지면 널 죽여서 책으로 만들어 보면 되니까.
Besides, I could simply turn you into a book and read your story if I really wanted to know.
지금 굉장한 말을 들은 것 같은데.
Oh, now. Let's not go there yet.
넌 어때? 오히려 관장님의 감상이 궁금한데.
Well, how about you? I'm curious to know what our head librarian thinks.
딱히? 나도 수없이 많은 인간들과의 관계와 강제적인 죽음을 반복적으로 봐서 말이야.
Me? Indifferent. I've also seen relationships and scripted deaths too many times. In repeat.
그래도 이번에는 누구의 강압도 아닌 본인의 의지로 선택할 수 있도록 해봤어.
So I've been trying to run a system where people are free to choose their own destiny this time around. Free from any coercion.
확실히 초대장에 적힌 경고를 읽고 동의를 뜻하는 서명으로 도서관에 오는 것은 맞지만
I mean, sure, they all read the warnings on the invitation and agree to those terms by signing their names, but
역시 좀 치사하지. 넌 절대 죽일 수도 없고 난 죽어도 되살아나니까.
It's still a bit dirty, you know. You're unkillable, and I can revive whenever I die.
또 그 소리네. 이 정도면 공평한 거라며?
Again with that. I thought you said my method is fair.
그래. 네 말이 다 맞긴 해. 도시에서 이 조건이면 굉장히 공평하고 후한 거니까.
Yeah, you aren't wrong. Much more polite and fair than most things in the city. Okay, well, we do have an abnormality fight. And I think that's going to conclude our episode today. So, we're going to do that, yeah. I'm going to pause the recording real quick. I will be right back. Apologies for that. I literally just had to run and throw an end screen on the end of our Darkest Dungeon today, so... Yeah, we're going to enter the book of... We're going to enter Shylock. Hello, Shylock. Oh. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Expression. Dice gain different amounts of power depending on the current face. Kid still hides behind the okay. The kid still hides behind masks. I gotta be considerate of its mood. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god, we have to time it like we didn't. Oh, annoying. Okay. Well. Go. Yeah. Good hits. Good hits. Okay. We have not changed any of your moves out, but that's okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go. Yeah. Goodbye, Shylock. You cannot phase me. You cannot phase me. Oh, you don't have any energy. Two to 16, Jesus. Okay. Well, let's go with the defense then. No, that was bad. Oh, wow. You're dead already? Oh my god. That was one hit. Oh my god. Alright, Hod. We're gonna give you a little bit of a change here. First things first, you're getting a key page. Recover 10% of HP upon defeating an enemy. Yeah. I kinda like that one. Okay, Hod. I also don't think I'm going to be changing you back. I kind of like how that looks on you. We gotta have some good moves here. So let's start with one cost. That's not bad. Yeah, let's do two of these. Two of these. Two of these. One of those. That looks like a good setup to me. Back to the library. Shylock, you're mine. I will not fail again. I have learned my lesson. You are going to die. Go. Boy, we did like nothing. Right, we do in fact still have to keep an eye on what is normal and what is not, but... Oh, everything is normal. Okay, never mind. I suppose that this will work. Good hits, good hits. I like the hustle. Oh, you have no energy. Oof. Don't die. Okay, we're fine. Just barely, we're fine. Okay, we need to use... Let's just go with this. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Just don't let things slip now. We have one more... Good. Good, good. Okay. Goodbye, Shylock. Good cards, maybe? The face constantly... Oh, it just appears in the background. Okay. The face constantly shifts. Dice gain different amounts of emotion, power depending on the current face. Maximum of 2, minimum of -2. Okay. Block dice gain 1 to 2 power. Deal 2 to 7 additional stagger damage on a deflect. That's good. Social distancing. When using a page, all block dice on that page gain power equal to the number of defensive dice on the page. Also pretty good, I must say.
이번에도 책 대령이요.
Alright, here's the books you asked for.
고마워요, 롤랑 씨.
Thanks, Mr. Roland.
롤랑 씨는 무슨? 편하게 말 놓고 롤랑이라고 불러.
No need to be so courteous. You can drop the mister and just call me Roland.
그럴까? 롤랑?
Can I? Roland?
훨씬 좋네.
Much better.
역시 말을 바로 편하게 하기는 어색하네.
It feels kinda awkward to speak like this right away.
적응하기 마련이지. 그나저나 책 분류는 잘 되어가?
You'll get used to it. How's the collection going, by the way?
도시에 제대로 된 문학이라고 불릴 게 있나 싶은데.
I'm not sure if the city has anything worth being called literature.
저마다의 삶이 문학인 것 같아.
It seemed like each person's life counts as a work of literature.
각자 자신만의 삶이 책처럼 쓰여져 가는 거야.
The story of one's life is written out like a book on its own.
그리고 그 속에는 희극과 비극이 제각기 얽혀 있어.
And in that story, comedy and tragedy intertwine in a complex way.
마냥 나쁜 사람만 있는 것도 아니고 마냥 선한 사람만 있는 것도 아니야.
It's hard to define anyone as pure evil, or pure good for that matter.
다 개인적인 사정이란 게 있으니까.
Everyone has their own personal affairs.
그래서 고민이야. 누군가를 무턱대고 미워할 수 있을까 하고.
That's why I'm wondering if it's really okay to blindly hate someone.
우리는 책을 위해서 사이좋게 지내던 가로등 사무소의 해결사들을 죽여버렸어.
The fixers from the streetlight office were like a happy family, but we killed them just to get their books.
아무리 그들이 선택해서 이곳에 왔다 하지만
I understand that it was their choice to come here,
우리에겐 반드시 이뤄야 하는 목적이 있고.
and we have our own goal to achieve, but still.
자기 변명만 늘어놓게 되는 것 같네.
It feels like I'm making excuses for myself.
호드. 근데 또 그 개인적인 사정이란 거 다 따져가다 보면 머리만 아파오게 되거든.
You see, Hod, taking everyone's personal affairs into consideration is only going to end up giving you a headache.
그래서 뭐가 뭔지 모르게 될 때가 있어.
Okay, you'd sometimes be just as confused if you hadn't thought about it at all.
도덕적 규범이니 근본적인 원인이 뭐니 생각하다 보면 다 흐려지거든.
Thinking about moral standards and fundamental causes and all that only makes everything blurry.
내 마음에 터질 것 같은 응어린 그대로인데.
All the while, your heart is about to burst from the emotional baggage that won't go away.
그럴 땐 마음 가는 대로만 꿰뚫는 거야. 더 알려고 하지도 않고 알 필요도 없어.
In times like that, you just go straight to where your heart leads. No need to learn or know anything further.
그게 편한 거야.
It's much easier that way.
롤랑의 해결사로서의 조언인 거야?
That's your advice. That's your advice as a seasoned fixer, Roland?
뭐 그렇지?
I guess so.
내가 좋아하는 말이 있어.
Here's a favorite phase of mine.
그건 그거고 이건 이거다.
That's that, and this is this.
모든 이들의 사정을 떠안을 수 있는 세상이 아니야.
We don't live in a world that can embrace everyone's private matters.
찬ям한 듯한 말이네.
Sounds like you've come to terms with reality.
당연히 체념한 지 오래지.
Did ages ago.
그래도 역시 그게 편하더라고. 흘러가는 대로 몸을 맡기는 거지.
It surely was an easy and comfy way to live, all things considered. Just go with the flow wherever it may lead.
조언은 고마워. 나도 좀 더 생각해봐야겠어.
Thanks for the advice. I might need to think about this topic a little more.
하지만
But,
그건 그거고 이건 이거다라는 말은 잠시 위안은 될지언정 구원되는 듯한 말은 아니네.
the phrase you mentioned might give you comfort for a short while, but it doesn't sound like a motto that will redeem your life.
뭐 받아들이는 것도 각자의 방식이 있는 거니까.
Well, I suppose people have their own ways of interpreting things.
책은 여기 두고 갈 테니 앞으로도 잘 부탁해.
I'll leave the books here. See you later, then. Alright. We have another new librarian. And I think we got the title of Urban Legend. Oh. So it seems. And I savor the magnificent fragrance of the sacrifice, which fills my room.
안개 속에 무너진 둥지는 결국 누구 손에 들어갈 것 같나?
Tell me, who do you think will be the one to get through all this mist and claim the collapsed nest in the end?
오랜만에 죄다 죽어가는 상황을 보아하니 저도 예측은 못하겠네요, 원더보스.
It's hard for me to predict the outcome of this event, Underboss. It has been a while since we were involved in a bloodshed of this scale.
하지만 적어도 검지가 노른자를 차지하게 둘 수 없다는 건 확실하죠.
However, it is certain that we should not allow the index to take over the yoke.
그렇지. 그래도 중지와 약지 그리고 소지는 적어도 이 항쟁에
Oh, it's the
끼어들
hand.
여유가 없어 보이니 다행이군.
Well said. The middle, the ring, and the pinky seem to be too occupied with their own business to take part in this strife, so that's a relief.
이야기 들어보셨어요? 이번에 도시전설로 지정된 도서관이요.
Have you heard of the library? Recently appointed urban legend.
어쩌면 이 둥지와 밀접한 관련이 있을지 몰라요.
Perhaps it will be closely related to this nest we've been so concerned with.
이야기해보게.
이제 슬슬
오케이.
제대로 된
Go
흐름에
on.
들어갈 것 같은데.
Looks like we're about to ride a real big wave.
무슨 흐름?
What wave?
이대로만 가면 곧 도서관은 하나협회에 의해 도시전설로 지정될 거야.
At this rate, the library will soon be exalted to being an urban legend from its status as an urban myth.
싸구려 도시괴담들은 차고 넘치지. 어느 것이 진실인지 허구인지 굉장히 모호해.
The city is brimming with cheap urban myths. It's really hard to tell which are real and which are all made up.
무엇보다 도시괴담 대부분이 사실관계를 파헤치고 보면 생각보다 시시해서 재미없거든.
What's more, a lot of those urban myths turn out to be pretty plain and boring when you get down to the root of it all.
도시괴담이 재밌어지기 시작하는 건 도시전설로 인정받기 시작했을 때부터야.
The real fun begins when an urban myth gets recognized as an urban legend.
또 필요 이상으로 돌려 말하네.
You're being too roundabout.
협회에서 지정한 등급이 상승한다면 전부 다 정보의 가치가 높은 손님들이 온다는 거지?
If the associations designate us with a higher grade, we can expect to attract guests of higher classes with more valuable information. Is that what you're trying to say?
그거야. 모름지기 도시에서 일이 벌어진다 하면 도시 전설부터 시작되는 거지.
You got it. Urban legends get talked about. People will begin to acknowledge us with an actual phenomenon in the city that's worth their attention.
어릴 땐 말이야. 할머니가 들려주던 도시 전설 이야기만 들어도 벌벌 떨었던 적이 있거든.
You see, when I was a kid, my grandma used to tell me tales all about all sorts of urban legends. It would always send a chill down my spine.
짜증나게 옛날 생각나네.
Ah, bugger. Didn't want to be reminded of the old days.
가족?
Family?
그래. 뭐 아무도 남지 않았지만.
Yeah, a family. I lost them all, though.
지금은 가족이 없다는 거야?
So, you're without a family now.
이제 곁에는 한 명도 없어. 난 할머니 손에 길러졌거든.
No one's with me anymore. I was raised by my grandma.
부모님은 어떻게 돌아가셨는지도 모르고 할머니는 어느 날 사라졌고.
Don't know how my parents passed away, and grandma disappeared without a trace one day.
그리고 또 아니다. 뭐 평범한 이야기야.
And then... Never mind. It's nothing special.
무슨 말이 하고 싶던 거야?
What were you even trying to say?
전에 말했었지. 너의 목적은 자유를 얻기 위한 책이라고.
Anyways, you said your goal is to get this one book that'll give you freedom, right?
맞아. 난 이곳에서 나갈 수 있는 자유와 살아갈 수 있는 자유를 원해.
That's right. I want the freedom to leave this place, and the freedom to live as myself,
그리고 잊어버릴 수 있는 자유도.
and the freedom to forget.
그러면 책을 모으는 이유에는 완전한 자유를 찾는 것밖에 없는 거야?
Then, is freedom the only reason you're trying to gather all these books?
반은 맞고 반은 틀려.
You're only half right.
난 오랜 시간 땅속에 처박힌 채로 파편적인 정보들만을 주워 담을 뿐이었지.
During my time living underground, I can only pick up fragmented information about the outside world.
똑같은 이야기만을 들어왔고 반복해서 보아왔어.
I've seen and heard the same stories over and over again.
이제는 새로운 이야기를 듣고 싶어. 새로운 얼굴들을 보고 싶고.
I want to hear new stories now. I want to see new faces.
그래서 세상의 모든 것이 담긴 책을 원해.
That's also why I'm looking for the book that contains everything about the world,
그리고 동시에 작은 복수를 원하지.
and a little bit of revenge at the same time.
복수라. 무엇에 대한?
Revenge, huh? For what?
나를 이 꼴로 만든 가증스러운 사람과 세상에 대한 복수.
I'm taking revenge on the abominable person and world that made me into what I am.
그 사람이 꿈꿨던 것을 철저히 무너뜨리고 나서야 비로소 내 자유가 완성되는 것일 테지.
Only after I've completely and thoroughly destroyed everything he dreamed for will my freedom finally be whole.
이 붉은 초대장을 따라가다 보면 네가 원하는 자유와 복수에 닿게 된다는 거지?
So you'll eventually get the freedom and vengeance you want if we keep following where this red invitation leads us to.
정확히는 자유와 복수를 이루어줄 책을 얻게 되는 거야.
It will guide me to the book that will allow me to achieve such things, to be exact.
어떤 형태로 내 소망이 이루어질지는 나도 모르지만 나와 도서관을
Oh, I didn't mean to
완성시켜줄
skip that.
단 하나의 책.
How exactly those wishes will come true is beyond me. The one book that will complete me in the library.
내가 원하는 모든 것이 적혀 있을 그 단 하나의 책을 찾게 된다면 해결될 테지.
If I can find that one absolute book containing everything I want to know, all will be resolved.
잠깐, 책만 찾으면 될 거라고? 방법을 확실히 아는 게 아니야?
Wait, hold on. That's your whole plan? Just find the book? You don't know. Oh my god. You don't exactly know how to earn that freedom and stuff.
확실히 아는 것은 하나야. 이 초대장의 끝에서 나는 나로서 완전해질 것이라는 것이지.
The only thing I know for sure is that I myself will become whole at the end of the journey led by the invitation.
도서관은 무한한 공간이야. 무한히 손님들의 책을 추출하고 소장할 수 있어.
The library has infinite space. I could extract infinite books from countless guests and store them all if I wanted to.
하지만 목적 없이 쓰레기만 가득한 책들을 수집하는 것은 굉장히 비효율적이잖아.
But simply collecting books that are mostly filled with junk without a clear purpose in mind is rather inefficient, don't you think?
그래서 전에 말했듯 초대장이 도서관에서 내가 원하는 책에 도달할 수 있는 길로 인도해 주는 거지.
Hence the invitation's guidance along the path that leads to the book I wish to obtain, as I explained before.
그 단 하나의 책을 얻었다 쳐.
Let's say you got that one book somehow.
그런데 결국에 그 책이 너를 어떤 형태로 완전하게 해줄지 모르는 것이고.
But you don't even know what it'll exactly do to make you whole.
그런 건 상관없어. 결과만을 얻을 수 있다면 만족해.
I don't care what happens to me. I'll be satisfied with anything as long as I get the results.
무서울 정도의 집념이구만.
Almost scary how tenacious you are. Oh.
예술 분야 지정.
There he is.
넷자흐.
Librarian of the Arts. Netzak, Librarian of the Arts,
엄청 퍼질러져 있는데?
is lying flat on the floor. Huh? Netzak apparently casts a glimpse at Roland. Boy. Casts a glimpse at Roland while lying on the floor before turning back again.
책도 어질러져 있고 일할 생각이 없어 보이는구만.
The books are all over the floor too. I'm sensing zero motivation to work.
저기요, 지정 사서 넷자흐 씨.
Hello, Mr. Netzak, patron librarian.
네가 이렇게 비협조적이면 난 엔젤라한테 칼군당해.
If you keep refusing to cooperate, Angela's gonna raise hell with me.
일어나 주십시오.
Please wake up.
모든 힘을 쏟아 부었는데 그게 다 망가진 기분 알아요?
Know how it feels to give everything you got to make something, only to see it completely break?
정말 열심히 모래성을 만들었는데 파도에 다 뭉개져 버렸어요.
I tried so hard building a sandcastle, and it got swept away by the waves.
모래성을 부숴버린 건 보나마나 엔젤라겠군.
And I bet it was Angela who made those waves.
또다시 눈을 뜨고 이번에도 원치 않는 일에 부름을 받았어요.
I was woken up once again, called on to take charge of the work I don't want yet again.
잠시 내버려둬요. 다시 잠들고 싶으니까.
Leave me alone for a bit. I want to go back to sleep.
아이고 머리야. 어째 하나같이 엔젤라를 싫어하나.
Boy, oh boy. How could every one of you hate Angela so much?
제발 도와주라. 같은 처지끼리.
Please help me out, will ya? We're in the same boat, you know.
당신도
He barely sits
참
up.
불쌍하네요. 어쩌다 이런 곳에 흘러가서.
You're pitiable, man. How'd you end up in a place like this?
그치? 나도 내가 불쌍하다고 생각해.
I know, right? I think I'm in a pretty miserable spot, too.
그러니까 제발, 어? 우리 같이 힘내서 일합시다.
So can you please spare some of that sympathy for us working hard together?
아시다시피 전 예술의 층을 담당한 지정사서 넷자흐예요.
You probably know already, but I'm Netzak, librarian on the artsy floor.
나도 정식으로 인사할게. 엔젤라를 도와 도서관 일을 하고 있는 롤랑이야.
And a proper introduction for me as well. I'm Roland, Angela's servant and library worker.
어떻게 맡겨드는 일들이 하나같이 저와 맞지 않는 일일까요?
I gotta wonder, how am I always left with the kind of work that doesn't suit me at all?
그러게 말이다. 나도 도서관에서 일하게 될 줄은 몰랐는데.
You tell me. I never thought I'd work in a library of all places either.
아무튼 내가 책을 가져다 주면 넌 예술에 대한 책을 분류하는 거지?
Anyway, you're gonna be sorting books related to the arts from the bunch I bring, right?
그렇다고 하더라고요.
Apparently.
통성명은 끝냈으니 이제 돌아가 주실래요?
Can you go back now since we're done exchanging names and all that? And he lays back down on the floor.
저기 눕는 건 좋은데 일은 제대로 해줄 거지?
Look, you can lie down all you want, but you're gonna do your work, right?
안 하고 싶어도 안 할 수가 없는 몸이네요.
It's not like I have a choice in that matter.
믿고 있을게. 꼭 제대로 일해줘야 한다.
I'm counting on you. Please make sure to work, alright? He shoos him away. Alright, well, we got 2 whole floors today. And we have another abnormality battle. Who is it? Heart of Aspiration. Nope. Thank you. I'll pass. I'll pass for right now. We're gonna do it eventually, but we're getting kind of far into this recording. What are we at? 1 hour and 3 minutes. 1 hour and 3 minutes. What's another couple of minutes? Let's just see what it is real quick. Okay. My body would be filled with energy whenever I got this thing's help. That thing can give power, huh? Does it feel like having 2 hearts or something? Well, let's get this out of the way. Goodbye, heart. Oh, all it does is block. Well, the lungs are first. That's my primary focus. Normal, ineffective. Okay, Brian. You any better, buddy? Nope. Okay, well, that's fine. Take him out. Go for it. Just tag team them. You guys seem totally fine. Oh, you can't. Charge up. Oh, that's fatal, huh? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. Oh yeah, you're absolutely fine. Okay. Yes. Roland? I would actually like to save that. Goodbye. Okay, nice job. Oh, I see. Lose 4 HP if the character did not deal any damage for a scene. Is that talking about itself or about us? I'm not sure. Oh, boy. Brian took a little bit of a beating just then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, Brian, go on a rampage. Damage. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, we're fine. Roland, you gotta... Okay, well, I was gonna say you gotta protect Brian, but Brian's not actually in any harm right now. Finish these guys off. Goodbye. Good job. You are about to do a damage. Oh, God. Good hits. Really good hits. What have you got? Pale hands. Okay, good. What are you about to use? a block. You guys are kind of running out of stuff, but that's okay. He's blocking anyways, so... yeah, we're okay. Okay, Brian, go on a rampage. I would like it if you could go first, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, he did. Nice. Okay, well, it's about to die, so... honestly, we could just wait this one out. It will die on its own. Yeah, there it goes. Good job. Good job. Bravo, team. Okay. Gain 1 to 2 strength at the end of each scene. At the end of each scene, if a librarian did not deal any damage with offensive dice, lose 25% of the max HP, huh? Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, increase max HP by 15%. Current HP increases accordingly. Gain 1 to 2 speed. Selecting librarian dies at the end of the 3rd scene after this page was chosen. Gain 4 strength, endurance, haste, and protection each scene until death. All stagger damage resistances change to ineffective. That sounds terrible. Why would I ever want that?
엔젤라.
Oh.
다들 불렀어.
Heyo, Angela. I called them all.
말쿠트, 예소드, 넷자우, 그리고 호드.
Malkuth, Yasad, Netzach, and Hod.
오랜만에 다 같이 있는 모습을 보게 되네.
It's been a while since I saw you all gathered up in one place.
우리를 한 곳에
Angela?
모아놓고서는 무슨 짓을 하려는 거죠?
What are you trying to accomplish with this?
특별한 건 아니야. 그냥 서로 얼굴 보자고 자리를 마련한 거지.
Nothing special. I simply wanted to have a meetup with all of you.
그래. 자자, 다들 얼굴 풀자고.
Alright, let's loosen up a bit, everybody.
우리는 당신과 할 얘기가 없어요.
We've got nothing to talk about with the likes of you.
아니, 빛을 회수하는 과정에 문제가 있어.
Wait, I do. I have a problem with the process of retrieving the light.
손님을 죽여 책으로 만드는 게 싫은 거지?
You don't want to kill the guests with your own hands, do you?
너희가 직접 고통받기도 싫고 말이야.
And you don't want to suffer yourselves either.
맞아. 아무리 손님들이 자신의 발로 도서관에 들어왔다 해도
He's right. Even though the guests choose to come in here,
또다시 사람을 죽음으로 내몰면서 일을 하는 건 말도 안 돼.
we shouldn't drive people to death as part of our work
빅님을
again.
죽이는 건
It's not fair.
괜찮으면서
I
백한명을
accidentally clicked
죽이는
that
게
button, but that's okay.
문제가 있다고 말하는 거야?
You were alright with killing hundreds upon hundreds of employees, but now you're upset about killing a few strangers.
위선자들.
Hypocrites.
날 너희와 같이 취급하지 않으면 좋겠어.
Don't lump me with you lot, will you?
난 적어도 그들에게 동의를 구하거든.
I at least seek agreement from them.
할 말 있니, 넷자?
Got anything left to say, Netzach?
우리는 그게 마지막이라고 생각했어. 더 이상은
We thought that would be the last of it. Not any more of this.
어쩔 수 없어, 넷자흐.
We don't have a choice, Netzach.
우리가 할 수 있는 말은 없는 거야.
Nothing we say will get through her anyway.
엔젤라, 당신은 끝까지 냉정하고 비정하네요.
You're still so cold and heartless, Angela.
감정적으로 몰아붙이지 마.
Don't be so emotional now.
너희도 이런 방법밖에 없다고 속으로 인정하고 있는 걸 알아.
I know you all realize deep inside your hearts that this is the only way.
이러고 싶지 않았다면 처음부터 거래를 하지 말았어야지.
If you didn't want to do this, you shouldn't have tried to stop me in the first place.
다들 나가도록 해.
Leave. All of you. Okay. We have another librarian. Okay. Well, we have a lot now. Right. Well, I know for sure that I have one in mind. If you guys would like to start suggesting librarians, I'm 100% down for that. Just know that they might not all be in this one episode because, well, we do have too many. But I will ensure that I get around to it at some point. I mean, we have a lot of slots. So if you'd like to see a librarian, leave a comment, and I will definitely do my best to get them all included. As I said, I have one in mind. I'll probably just do... Who will I do? I'll probably do you. I'll do Dana. So just leave a comment. Who would you like to see as a librarian? You can leave just an idea or specifics, whatever you would like. And yeah, I will put them into the game. So with that, we're gonna call it an episode. But first I'm gonna burn some books. I'll go ahead and do my normal thing as we're doing this though. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down. If you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. I upload daily, usually at 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Obviously, there are okay, let me start that sentence over. Obviously, there are exceptions to that, because I do have things that come up, much like anyone else, unfortunately, but I try my best. I do try my best, so, hey, if nothing else comes of this, it gives me a reason to promote turning on notifications for my videos. Yeah, turn them on. Then you'll get notified whenever a video goes up. Yep, that was my plan all along. That's why I did this. But in all seriousness, I do try and upload daily. Well, I do it daily, but I do try and have it up by 2 or 3 o'clock. So, just yeah, just for future reference. So yeah. Leave a comment. Who would you like to see as a librarian? I will definitely start incorporating them, and those who don't get incorporated this episode, I'll write down so I remember to go back and do them at another time. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. So long, everybody.